Hello everyone! I wanted to take you through my latest haul that I got from this place in downtown Detroit. It's called Arts and Scraps. Um, to say I am obsessed with this place is like an understatement. This is a small haul. But I've never done a haul of like what I've gotten from there. And so I wanted to just take you through real quick and show you the stuff that I got. Maybe one time I'll like go through and really show you a lot of the stuff that I've gotten from there, but like they have so much stuff. Okay, so a little bit about this place. I am not sponsored. I am not affiliated with them in any way. I just genuinely love this place, and I'm all about recycling, repurposing, stuff like that. So without further ado, let's start with the dyes. Okay, so I just got, actually, you know what am I doing? I'm all over the place. I just said I was going to tell you guys about this place. Okay, so it is, the best way to describe it is it's kind of like a thrift store, okay? But it is strictly for, well, not strictly, but the majority of the stuff there has to do with some sort of craft element. So as you can see, I've got stamps, I've got metal dies, I've got fabric, I've got some paper, I've got some postcards there. It's all stuff that has been gently used. Some of it is brand new, as you can see. Scraps, hence the name Arts and Scraps. They do have some stuff that is very random, but it's stuff that's meant to be repurposed. So like pieces of foam, pieces of cardboard, stuff like that. Stuff that normal people will look at and say, that's garbage. But creatives look at and say, I can make X, Y, and Z with that. So without further ado, here is what I got. I thought these stamps were cool. They are clearly from another set, hence the fact that it's cut in half here at an angle, but they're brand new. They've never been used, and they look really, really cool. So I'm just going to leave that out of the package. This is another stamp that I got. Again, new, not used. I liked that. I want to use some black ink with it and maybe watercolor or something. I don't really know. Not that I need it anymore, but couldn't help it. And then this tulip doodle stamp. Again, brand new, never used. One of the things about the pricing for this place, so the majority of the stuff is pay by the bag. So let me see if I can reach this bag without messing anything up. So this bag to fill is $4. That's probably loud, and I'm sorry about that. But to fill this bag is $4. This is the bag that I used. Not all of this stuff is included in fill the bag. I could have filled it more, but I really didn't need any more. And then they've got the giant, like, grocery store paper bags. Those are $8 a bag to fill. And the majority of the stuff they have there is included in fill the bag, but stuff like this, like these stamps, these are priced on their own. The dies are priced on their own. And the rest of the stuff was part of fill the bag. So these stamps, I think they were 2 for $1. Still, such a steal considering they're brand new. Okay, so we've already done those. This is a brand new Prima Marketing stamp by Finnabar. I always mess up their name. Brand new, amazing. Can't wait to use that in some sort of a project. Another stamp, brand new. but I have an idea of what I'm going to use this for. I searched way too long through a bin that had all of the alphabet letters to find my L, but I found it, so yay. And then that is all of the stamps that I got on that day, yesterday. Dies. I'm not going to take you through and show you every single die, but here's what is included. From what I can tell when I quickly went through it after I came home, the only thing that was missing from this set is one of these two buttons, one of these 2-hole buttons. Other than that, every single die came with this. And again, these were, I think, $1 a bag. $1 for all that. I mean, crazy. Okay. Again, I'm not going to take you through every single die, but this is just kind of like leaves, flowers, botanical type stuff, which I had been looking on Amazon, which I'm trying to steer away from Amazon, but I had been looking on Amazon for these, and I happened to find one that was similar to the set that I was looking for. This is kind of like English doily type patterns. There's 2 in here, and then there's like a wing type die. Again, $1. This is a bunch of different butterfly ones. I didn't count how many were in here, but just guessing, I want to say there was probably like 10 to 12 in here. There's a good bit. There's some smaller ones in there too. Okay, so those were all the dies. Look at this cute little spool of yarn, or not yarn, thread. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but I couldn't help it. This was really a really cool find in my opinion, because this is old from what you can tell. I mean, 19 cents. Little yarns, or why do I keep saying yarn? Fabric scraps. Not going to open and take you through everything, but you know, there's obviously assorted measurements there. It was definitely my color palette that I naturally stuck to, but I managed to find, I thought this was a really cool find, this like lacy floral type pattern. Let's open that up so you can really see. I'm excited to use that in my journal. I need to do more like journal with me videos. Maybe I'll show you a couple pages that I've been working on at the end of this. Here, more, very floral. This is not a fabric that I typically go for. This is like the feel of like a fleecy baby blanket. But I liked the, you know, little scallops on it. So I got that. And then I showed you the rest of that. This came in a bag, but I've already opened it and I didn't really see the need to put it back in the bag. But this is really cool. It's a necklace and it's a book. A little tiny book. So I'm excited to fill that with who knows what. And these were in with the fabric, and the only thing I can think is that they were maybe like sample, not even sample, but just like example, I guess, patterns of fabric that you could purchase from this one company that I think donated a lot. But I thought it's very cool feeling paper, and I thought the patterns that were on it were pretty cool and kind of neutral, so I'm going to include those in my journal somehow. I think I mentioned that I recently got a cuddle bug, hence the dies. This was I think 50 cents, and it's just like a silicone mat to help cut and emboss, and like the cuddle bug that I got is kind of old, so I wanted something to kind of like shim in there, I guess, to help the dies cut a little bit better. So that was I thought that was a good find. I found this envelope that's already addressed to someone, but it has a really cool Eisenhower 8-cent stamp on it. I'm in a lot of postcard swaps, so I found some postcards. Some of them are like Michigan based, and that's how some of the swaps that I do are. They need to be, you know, sent from Michigan type stuff. So I'm not sure if that's from Michigan, but I still thought it was pretty. This is, who is this? I don't know. LeFaux on mirror. Oh, right there. Renee. I thought that was really cool. An eyeball. This is ascorbic acid, vitamin C, magnified. I thought that was a really cool pattern. Again, that's another molecule magnified, another magnified. I have a random postcard swap coming up, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Who does not like a cat laying on a boat for some reason? Who is this? Vincent van Gogh. Yeah, this is Van Gogh. I thought that was pretty. Here's a Michigan-based card. Another Michigan-based card. Another Michigan-based card. And then I don't know who this is, but I thought the pattern was pretty cool. So that is everything that I got from Arts and Scraps when I went yesterday. Oh yeah, I said I was going to show you guys a couple pages that I've been working on. Here's the start of something that I started working on today before I went to lunch with a friend. Here's some from the last couple days. I actually found this on my floor, a good sign. And I'm reading a book right now that has to do about signs. So this had to go in my journal. It just had to. And then I also found, you will see that this is a good sign. So good things are coming, you guys. Good things are coming. There's a little bit of a sneak peek. I mean, if you guys want me to go through this more, I posted this to my Instagram story. She's getting chunky, but I still have another, where are we at? Another signature, which this signature started off this size. So she's going to get thick. Okay. Thanks for coming along on my random thoughts. Bye, everyone.